Hello, my name is Jacob Avert. I'm here with Journal Club Entry 2 for my Biomechanics class. So I just read the High Impact Forces in Skateboarding Landings Affected by Landing Outcomes by Jeremy Dieterman. I found it very interesting. I'm not a big skateboarder. I cannot even start to ride one. But I actually learned a lot about it. Basically, the research question was, does landing on the board soften the impact when you hit the ground, and just how much does it? The main findings were, yes, landing on the board actually softens the blow quite a bit. Personally, I always thought it would kind of be the other way around, because landing on wheels just seems way more unstable, and there's metal under there. I feel like just the noise of it too, it just sounds a lot rougher. But I was completely wrong. But biomechanics concepts that were used were speed, velocity, and force. The force plate I thought was very interesting. It was kind of like comparable to whenever you're testing your vertical jump. I thought that was very interesting. And I found it very interesting just how much force the board absorbs. Quite a bit. But one thing that I'm still wondering about is the injury coming from the fact that you're landing on your feet, like a bailout landing on your feet. Personally, I think whenever you land on the board, you get the injuries because of the small flexions in the ankle, small flexions and rotations of the ankle at such a high speed and a high force. But that's something I wish they would have talked more about. They talked about it whenever they landed, whenever they hit the actual pad, that it kind of made like an unreliable result sometimes. So they had to choose between all the data, ones that like hit more flat on the ground, because whenever you look at the graph, it kind of goes like that, because I mean sometimes one wheel will hit, then the three others will hit, as opposed to just smacking the ground. And it was very interesting. I wish they would have got more into the shoe itself, because they all had to wear the same shoe. And obviously a shoe, insoles and everything are going to take away impact force or soften the blow. So I was just wondering, is there a specific insole they were using as well? Like, obviously it's a skateboarding shoe, but what made them really choose that specific shoe? And how it'd be funny if they already had the shoe. I thought that would be very interesting. But yeah, this is my second entry. Thank you for your time. This makes me want to ride a skateboard, I guess, and figure it out. So have a good night.